Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited once again, and the video we're going to be doing today in this channel is with regard to the fight between Janibek, and Mikhailovich. It was supposed to have been for the title WBO and IBF titles, middleweight titles of the world, and but a whole lot of things have shown now. We're looking at this fight and we're saying the fight never happened. People paid for it. People were prepared to watch it. It was the main event in the fight, the Philadelphia fight, and we don't know what happened. We had stories of the fight has been postponed or rescheduled because Jenny Big did not make the weight. But we know this boxing. Boxing has got laws and everything governing the rules and everything governing the body. The governing bodies know that. And we understand and we know that if you don't make a weight in a title fight, you won't be fighting for the title anymore. Or is this case different because Jembik actually was hospitalized? So what makes it different? Or is it the case of Animal Farm, a book written by George Orwell? Oh well, we said animals are equal, but some are more equal than the other. We're asking these questions and we want you to comment on them. Tell us what you believe or what you think in the comment section. Because this is the things that are giving the boxing bad name. This corruption, this attitude of if you're with a big promoter, you have chances to turn the rule upside down, that a rule that will favor you. This is in fact appalling, to say the least. The questions we're going to ask, should Janibek be stripped of his title? Or is it right to postpone the fight? Are there exceptions to the rules in this case? But the rules has already stipulated that if you do not make the weight, you will be stripped. We saw it in the case of Benavidez when he fought for the WBC title. When he was about to defend his title, he couldn't make the weight, he was stripped. We saw it recently against Ryan Garcia, who had problems in his fight with Henny. No, when he wasn't fighting for the title, he was just fighting for them. We know these laws. Why is this one different? That is what I was saying. Is it a case of more animals are equal, but some are more equal than the other? I hope you understand what I mean. Because in this particular fight, there is silence everywhere. But the rule has already stipulated that if a fighter misses to make required weight, before a fight, he will be stripped of his titles. What we're saying here today, and we're bold in saying it, is that Janibek is not supposed to be the champion anymore. If he's fighting, he should be fighting the champion of the person who has won the bet. This belt is supposed by law, supposed to be stripped from Janibek because he couldn't make the weight. It's not anybody's fault. We always say that he's a weight bully. A lot of people have said that he's a weight bully. But it's obvious now. He should be fighting in the super middleweight division. That is where he is. He's not the only person. There are other people, but we'll talk about those ones later on. Yeah. It's quite unfortunate that he was hospitalized. We feel his pain. We're sorry. We feel for him. But then the law is the law. And these laws are meant to be mandatory. It's not meant to be something you pass over or you change at will, because they are written down and it affects every boxer in boxing divisions. So we don't know what is going on. Is it because he has Bob Arum as his top rank as his managers and promoters? And that is why we ask the question, is this rule meant to bend when it gets to a level? We do not know. These are what we need to hear you say. These are the comments we want you to come and answer the question. Tell us your views. Tell us what you feel about this particular decision. Because the way things are going, the matter seems to be buried. But we're bringing it up now to enlighten and showcase the corruption in boxing or the attitude of boxing promoters, wherever they are. We're calling out names or saying things. We remember all the fights that happened when you miss weight. When you miss weight, you lose your stripped of your title, so to say. No doubt about that. You know, boxing fans need to know what is going on. We've seen the Benavides, we've seen Ryan Garcia, you know, we've seen a whole lot of others who have who missed the weight on the fight day and they're stripped of their title. Why is this one different? Is there anything in it that the eye doesn't see? Or is there anything in it that we cannot do to see the end? And let all these things stop. Let all these shenanigans about promoters being so powerful and promoters hyping up fighters and saying things that are not the law, because the law is the law, the rule is the rule. There is no exception to this rule. Exception would have been something else. If there is, they should let us know. Otherwise, this fight, as we've seen it, should have happened. Or if Janibek did not miss the weight, he missed the weight, he failed to make the weight, and that is why. And there's some people, there's some bodies, promotional bodies are protecting him. They shouldn't be protecting him. He should be stripped of his belt. That is the WBO title and the IBF title. That is the end of this video. Do send your comments to our comment section. And God bless. Have a nice day.